Let's review some products, guys. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're having a great time out there. Hope you all having a great Sunday, guys. Today we're going to look at some products. Today we're going to look at some assets to help us keep those sneakers clean, keep those sneakers pristine, and keep that heat on our feet. Because basically sometimes you need to invest to keep your sneakers clean and supreme and absolutely crispy Kreme. Because basically it means you have to kind of make sure you clean the sneakers, make sure you protect the sneakers, make sure you actually put them in the right environment. So today we're going to look at some products, and this is a start to a new series that I'm going to start in terms of products that help your sneakers. So let's get right into this. So welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're having a great time out there. Hope you're all having a great Sunday, guys. Hope your weekend is going great. And on top of that, guys, make sure you're looking after yourself both mentally and physically, and you're pushing those barriers, you're pushing those boundaries to achieve your goals for the year, because it's important that you keep on track, keep on target, and you absolutely conquer 2023, because this is your year, guys. This is your year, remember that. But on top of that, please do go and check out the Shoe Dog podcast with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. We talk about sneaker news, sneaker drama, sneaker bad behavior, because we take that to sneaker court of public opinion, guys, and we give our judgment. And on top of that, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to me. Let's have a conversation, let's break it down. But I'm going to start a new series called Products to Help Your Sneakers, because basically sometimes you need to make sure they're in the right environment, you need to make sure you got the right assets on, you need to make sure you got the right products on to actually help your sneakers, help the longevity of your life with your sneakers. Because sometimes when you spend all of that money, you want to make sure you actually have the sneakers in the right condition, right environment, and the right products on it to make sure it actually is maintaining it for the longevity of that lifespan of that sneaker. Because we spend so much money on sneaker, guys, so it's important that we know what to do, how to maneuver, and what products to use. So today we're going to be looking at crease guards and crease protectors, because I know some sneakerheads don't like their sneakers to be creased. I know they like them to be fresh and clean, guys, and so I have used these crease protectors before. I've used all three that we're reviewing. Three of these are the mainstream crease protectors that we get nowadays, but these all three are different variables of those crease protectors. And a caveat, guys, creases will always exist. Doesn't matter if you have crease protectors, the creases will transfer back into the sneaker. So remember, guys, it just basically transfers the creases back into the eyelets and back into the actual mid sneaker. So you won't have the creases on your toe box, but you have them somewhere else. In the minor, they do protect them quite well, but obviously, guys, it's very important to know that creases will always exist. As soon as you bend your toe, creases will always exist. No crease protector out there would ever protect you 100% from creases. So bear that in mind when actually getting these crease protectors, because you will have creases, but not as bad as if you weren't wearing these crease protectors. But I'm going to review three products, like I told you guys, from basic to actually the price range of being the most expensive. So all three of these actually kind of come in those range. You can get the cheaper alternatives, you can get the mid-range, and you can get the high expensive ones. I'm going to give you my pros and cons for all three of these crease protectors. I'm going to tell you what I would pick and why I would pick it, and I'll tell you the actual benefits of having that. And actually on top of that, I will tell you guys what I actually think about these products, because I'm not sponsored, guys. I'm basically doing this off the back to give you guys the advice that you need to get the best crease protector that you need for your sneakers. So let's get into these crease protectors, because I'm going to give you from lowest to highest price of what these crease protectors are, what they actually function, how they function, and also on top of that, I'm going to give you my advice of what I would pick, guys. Let's get into this. So the first crease protector we're looking at today is Hey Presto Shebang, and as you can see, guys, this is the low budget Amazon purchase. This is the £5 to £7.50 crease protector that you normally get if you were to go on Amazon right this moment in time and put crease protectors. This is the first thing that will show up. This is basically the N shape or the U shape kind of crepe protector. This is the traditional shape of crepe protectors. I think I only basically got this at the start of when I was actually picking up sneakers, and literally this is the first thing I got. Like, I got 4 of these. I actually wanted to protect my sneakers, I actually wanted to protect my patent sneakers, and as well as my patent sneakers, my other like leather sneakers. I realized leather sneakers don't really need crease protection, but this is basically a budget crease protector that does what it says on the tin. It's made of this hard flexible plastic, and also on top of that you kind of got some adjustments on there where you can cut. It's important that you actually fit right, because otherwise if you don't fit right, this crease protector will basically bulge up the actual toe box, and the toe of the sneaker will look like bulge at the top, so it's important that you cut it, adjust it, and fit it right. There's two sizes that come to this. There's a women's size-ish or a small feet gang size, which is like a 3 to a 7, and then you also get like a 7 to I think a 13 or a 15. But this is pretty decent. I've said this is pretty decent. I'm going to give you my pros and cons at the end with all three of these, and I'm going to tell you what I'll pick. But this is the Amazon budget crease protector. Normally costs between £5 and £7.50. Great, as you can see. It's got each of these crease protectors got a right hand side and a left hand side, and basically what it does is when you foot your toe, your pinky toe sticks out the end of there, and it doesn't kind of hurt your pinky toe, because this will hurt you if you don't fit it right. But this is the budget Amazon crease protector that you normally get for about £5 or £7.50. So these crease protectors come with a plastic box which actually tells you the size on the crease protector. This is actually in the box. I haven't got the box because I've thrown it out years ago. But on top of that, guys, remember that the crease protector goes in first, situates, locks in, and then you put your foot in and actually put your foot underneath the crease protector, so it gives you that top protection when you're actually creasing the sneaker. So remember, guys, that's how the actual crease protector fits. That's how the crease protector situates in your sneakers. If you want me to demonstrate or actually produce a kind of short reel for it, let me know, guys. Leave a comment in the actual video and I'll do that for you guys. But this is the average crease protector, the budget crease protector from Amazon, guys. Next crease shield up is the Crepe Guard. As you can see, guys, it comes in this black premium looking box. It literally comes in the same form, as you can see, a bit of that bumblebee colorway, which has got that yellow underneath gel pad, which is kind of tropic scented, as it says in the corner. I'm going to kind of sniff it in a bit, but I had one of these before. I've actually kind of used these before, and I'm going to tell you my opinion later. But guys, as you can see, more information on the back in terms of how to cut it, how to fit it, and what actual side it is in terms of what it should be fitted, how it should be fitted. It says this is the ultimate sneaker crease guard, but I'm going to give you my opinion at the end. But like I said, all black premium, more of this black and yellow kind of vibe to it. Inside it kind of gives you this like this, and then basically you take out the shields. It comes in more of a plastic cover, and then when you pull it out, this is what the shields look like. And you can smell the tropic, and I even got a cold. I've got a cold, but I can smell that tropic scent. And like, you have to peel this away and you can that is actually powerful. That's really powerful. I smelt this before. I can kind of vaguely remember how it was the first time I actually smelt it, but that is tropic. That is like almost like a fruity pebble, like almost like a frutella. If you guys have ever tasted a frutella, it smells like this. Very, very, very unique, very different. And as you can see, the gel pad is kind of sticky as well. So as you can see, you got those cut lines on here. You cut it to the size, just like the low budget version, but also on top of that, you slide it in, and this feels way more flexible. This feels way more like it's going to be easy adjustable. But I'll give you my opinion on that in terms of the pros and cons with this Crepe Guard. And as you can see, guys, it's literally, it tells you what left and right is on the side, and it's got a Crepe protector on it. You cut it to size, you fit it to size. This is sticky. This is proper sticky. Like I think you almost need to put, and I've experienced using this before, you almost need to put this on your feet and slide it through, because then it's a better fit. But I've had occasions where I'm trying to put this through, and yeah, I'll tell you at the end, guys. I will tell you at the end what actually happened. But this is a bit more flexible. As you can see, I'm going to pull up the low budget ones. This is a bit more rigid. This is a bit way more flexible on this, as you can see. But it's got this gel pad underneath, which is supposed to be more comfortable. It's supposed to be way more comfortable than having some plastic on your feet. But yeah, the Crepe Guard, I'm going to give you my opinion at the end. I've got loads of opinions on this, but I can see they've modified this slightly over the last year or so, but I might try this again. I'm going to give you my opinion at the end. But this was the Crepe Guard, just like the actual low budget. This cost about £10, £15 in total when it was shipped to me from Amazon. I actually got it from Amazon, £5 shipping charges on top of that. But this is the medium budget range for the Crepe Shield, the Crease Shields. Next crease shield up is the Crease Beast, guys. As you can see, all red box. Crease Beast is literally advertised like the ultimate crease protector for any sneaker. And guys, I'm going to tell you my opinions on this. I'm going to tell you what I think of this at the end, like all the other free products. But as you can see, comes with this premium box. It literally costs about $29.99. I think you can get this on discount. I got this on discount. I think you gave you like 20% or 15% off if you actually ordered it. And also when you slide this out, it's not in here guys because I've taken it out, but you slide this out, it actually comes with like a packaging inside. It is literally a premium box. It's worth the value of like $29.99 for just a box alone. And on top of that guys, it comes with instructions. But this is unique guys because this is a two-phase. Unlike any crease shield out there, this comes with this. And you're going to be wondering, what is that? Because this is a sponge guys. This is literally a sponge. Look at that. Look at that sponge. Crease Beast is, I'm going to showcase that there. It literally says that. I'm not going to say it because obviously YouTube might ban me, but it says L at the left point and it says R on the right hand side, and it literally is fitted like this. You don't fit it like this guys, you also get a sock with it. This is the sock liner. As you can see, there's loads of fur on this because I've actually been wearing it, but this is the actual sock that comes with it. You can actually get replacement socks on the website. And guys, I'm not promoting it, I'm just telling you like it is. What you normally do is you kind of get your kind of sponge, you put it in through here like this. I'm going to do this quickly so you guys can see, and literally you kind of squeeze it across this side and it fits like this, and it becomes a sock where you can put your foot in here. Imagine this, my hand's my sock. You can put your foot in through and it kind of becomes a kind of more of a spongy crease shield. This is what the Crease Beast does. This is what it's advertised to do, and it's supposed to be like the high premium end of any Crease Beast or any crease shields. This is basically what you get with it. I recommend that you kind of get additional socks if you was going for this as well, because there's different variations. Obviously when you wear a sock you might put a hole through it, so it's important that you actually do get another additional sock to it. But this is the left hand side and right hand side, as you can see guys, and you can actually kind of fit it and actually wear it. But this is the Crease Beast. This is the third variation. This is the high end variation. It costs £30 guys. It literally was like $29.99, which translates to £25. I think I got it for about £20. So all three of these range from like £5 to £20. This is probably the most expensive version. It's the most interesting version and it's the most unique version. Every other crease shield I've ever seen comes like this N shape or this U shape to put on your feet, and it kind of circumferences the sneaker. This only goes for the area where the crease is. Like I said, with Crease Beast or crease shields, the creases are always going to be there guys. The creases are just going to migrate through that sneaker the more you protect the toe box, so watch out for that. Now let's go to the pros and cons. Let's go through the pros and cons for all three of these products and all three of these crease shields, because I want to give you guys my experience with them, because I've actually worn them throughout me picking up sneakers and throughout me preventing creases on my sneakers from time to time. Especially when I was early on, I actually wanted to prevent creases on my sneakers, but now I don't really care. So each and every one of these products has a pro and a con, so I'm going to let you guys know what I think what the best product is for you as a person if you were going in that situation. So first up is number one, it is the Amazon basic model crease shield or crease protector. Basically this, obviously the pro is the price, it's about £5 to $7.50. You can literally wear this, you can literally manipulate this, you can literally kind of get this for real cheap guys. It is hard as well, so watch out for the actual con, which is the crease shield will actually hurt you on long distances. Don't try to walk long distances in this actual crepe protector crease shield, because basically this will hurt your feet. This sometimes when you're actually driving as well with these crease shields start to force themselves backwards on your feet, so eventually over time it's actually going to start riding your toes, and when it starts riding your toes it's going to start hurting guys. It really will start hurting. Long distances with this as well, it kind of like, if you don't fit it right, it will literally start to ride backwards and it will hurt your feet as well. So that's the con of it. It's very uncomfortable. This is very uncomfortable for a crease shield. This, if you haven't got the money to get a proper crease shield, like even in the Crepe Protect, if you were to invest in it about like another $5, you could kind of get this. But if you're not worried about comfortability and you just want it for that one wear, this is definitely it. This is like a basic model of a crease shield from Amazon. Like guys, if you want it, you should get it definitely, because this is hard plastic. It will hurt your feet. That's one thing I know about these kind of basic models. They will hurt your feet. They will kind of start digging into your toes, start digging into your like upper heel or upper foot. But yeah guys, definitely not worth the purchase if you are looking for comfortability. But if you're looking for something cheap and easy, yeah, the Amazon is perfect for you guys. But that's my actual opinion on this. Second up is the Crepe Protect Crepe Guard. Like, I'm going to say this guys, this is very difficult to put on into your shoe. I've had cases where this is actually collapsed inwards. It's kind of like flinged up this way. I've had this looks like a updated version. I need to kind of try this, but it's got like upper scales to this as well, which kind of grips the actual sneaker inside. It's supposed to fix in place. Maybe I wasn't even cutting it right. Maybe I wasn't actually getting the actual fit right. I need to try this again, but very, very, very difficult to put on and to maintain. Like, you have to kind of really open up your laces, put this in, slide your fit in and kind of refit your laces. It's difficult to put this in, but the comfortability is there. I think the comfortability is on point. This kind of gives you, the gel pad inside gives you that traction for that resistance to slide backwards. I think over time this will wear out. I've seen my old pairs actually kind of starting to kind of peel off, so that's the actual downside to it. But in general, this is kind of good. This is actually kind of good, and I love the scented smell. So I wouldn't really kind of recommend this if you find it difficult to kind of situate and locate. But yeah, Crepe Protect kind of tried to make a basic model more comfortable, and they kind of achieved that, but I don't think this is kind of everybody's cup of tea if you were looking for something that's going to be easy to wear, quick to fit, bang in your feet. And even this model is kind of more effective than the Crepe Protect. I'm not even joking. It's easier to fit the basic model than it is to fit the modified version from Crepe Protect, and that's saying something, guys, because this is supposed to be easy and quick. And I've had a kind of conversation with a couple of people that have worn this. They say the same thing. When you start to fit this in, when you kind of start to put your foot in and apply the pressure, this lifts, and as soon as this lifts, this collapses inwards, and then you have no chance to fit your kind of toes through that. It is difficult to fit through. That's the con side, guys. That's the bad side to this actual Crepe shoe. But the positive side is smells good. Average price, mid-range price, £10 is perfect for this. Smells good. It's got kind of, if you fit it right, you've got this kind of resistance in the gel pad. It literally is supposed to fit your feet, and also on top of that, it kind of got those grip kind of top spikes, grips that actual kind of sneaker inside. So this is kind of good if you can fit it right, if you can get it right. I haven't managed to get it right, but if you can get this right, it's perfect. It's literally perfect. So this is £10 mid-range model. Let's go and look at the high-end model. So my opinion on the Crease Beast is really good. Like, I'm gonna say it's really good for the price it is. It kind of is this like sponge, which a lot of people probably wondering, how does this protect your sneakers? Well, the con side to this actual model is, like, you have to kind of make sure it fits the sneaker and the crease zone. If it doesn't, if it rides up here, you are going to crease your sneakers. So you actually kind of have to physically get something behind it and force it through to the toe so it actually fits right. And that's the way to fit this actual kind of Crease Beast. Otherwise, if you don't get it right, it's going to kind of like literally not protect your crease zones. So you got to get it right, you got to fit it right, you got to kind of apply it right. But it's really easy to do. You put your feet in there, you kind of literally put your foot through like this, sneak your sneaker in, or sneak your crease shield into your sneaker, and then literally will sit there and then kind of like push something forwards to kind of protect that, or get it into that crease zone area. Like, every crease protector is going to migrate those creases forward, but I think with the Crease Beast, it's not going to crease your sneakers as much, but it will still crease your sneakers. Unlike the Crepe Protect or the Amazon basic model, it will not transfer your creases across, but it will protect your creases a bit more from getting that absolutely like horrendous kind of looking creases on all over the sneaker. What that actually does, the sponge, once you put your actual foot through here into the sneaker, the sponge compresses and builds a comfortable layer. If you're looking for comfortability, the Crease Beast is the one you need to go for, because the Crease Beast gives you the comfortability. You can walk for hours without even noticing it, but over like 5 or 6 hours, then you kind of start to notice it, because it starts to kind of bind down on your foot. So then you start to notice it. But if you're walking long distances, then the Crease Beast is the one for you. And to be honest, I've been wearing this a lot more than the other two, and I've basically got this from the advert. I was waiting for it to come out. I've seen it for years and years, and like last year it kind of dropped more and more, which is great, because like I would say this is probably the product for me for comfortability and to wear it. I don't mind getting my sneakers creased slightly, because this will, like I said, will still crease your sneakers, but not as excessively like if you weren't wearing a like crease protector. But from my perspective, I like the Crease Beast way more than the other two products, because it's comfortable, and because I don't mind getting my sneakers crease slightly. The budget version and the Crepe Protect version, if you're looking to not ever crease your sneakers at all, then I would recommend the Crepe Protect version if you can fit it right. If you can't fit it right, if you want a low budget version, then the Amazon version is for you. But for me personally, the Crease Beast is like number one for me. The second one, I would say, if I range it down from my experience alone, Crease Beast is number one. Then I have to say the basic model, Amazon model, is number two, because this is easy, quick, but it's going to be uncomfortable. And just off the basis that this is really hard to fit on feet, because I remember, guys, that resistance gel pad is there, and as soon as you slide your foot through, that you're gonna hit that resistance gel pad and it's gonna collapse it. This is the way disadvantage of having a Crepe Protect Crepe Guard, because it was designed to be comfortable, which it is, but the downside is the fact that the gel pad actually provides you resistance, actually drags the Crease Beast with it, and then I'll Crease Protect with it, and then literally kind of just collapses inside. This is what I was always getting constantly when I was trying to put these Crepe Protects in. If you know a better way, guys, to fit this Crepe Protect Crepe Guard in, let me know, guys, because I need to know how this is actually situated. I've not found a video of how to properly fit this. Maybe I'm cutting it too much, maybe I'm actually not going, maybe I should just literally put this in and try it. But my socks and the contact with the actual gel pad inside, my socks just collapsed that and I can't fit it. And it took me like 20 minutes. First time I ever tried it, took me 20 minutes to try and put one sneaker in, and that's how bad it was. And this took me like a couple of seconds, and literally this took me like a couple of seconds. So my recommendations, my personal recommendations, is the Crease Beast is my preferred go-to, and I've got the average budget Amazon £5 crease shield to go for a second. And I only bought this recently because I needed to show you guys what it actually was, because my old ones, the gel underneath it is just tearing apart. It's gone, literally. It might as well just be the basic version. But yes, that's my recommendations on crease shields. That's my recommendation on like Crease Beasts and crease protectors. Guys, let me know if there's another crease protector that you want me to review, because I know there's a force one or force field crease protector that I haven't actually looked at. I might go and touch on that, but those are the three recommendations I'm looking at the moment. So guys, let me know your thoughts and leave the comments down below on what you think of what your best Crepe Protector is. If there's anything that you want me to look at or you want me to review, let me know, guys, because I will actually go and try and purchase them and actually try and fit in them, and I'll wear them for a couple of weeks and see how it fits. But yes, Crease Beast, due to comfortability, the price range I don't mind, £24 and £29.99, $29.99 I mean, is probably comfortable for me. I've only bought it once and I've worn it like hundreds of times in terms of just over the last year or so. So yeah, guys, Crease Beast for me is my personal favorite. The basic model second, and then the Crepe Protect, unfortunately, it gets the lowest grade because I don't know how to fit it. So guys, hope you enjoyed the product review. Hope you find a Crease Protector within this review that actually suits you. Crease Beasts are actually doing loads more actual releases because they were quite limited last year. Crepe Protect you can actually get on like Amazon and the Crepe Protect website, and obviously basic model crepe shoes or crease shoes can be purchased on Amazon if you want them. Find your favorite, find the one you want, find the one you like. I know there's different experiences from other people. I just can only give you my experience. So on that note, guys, thank you for tuning in, thank you for joining in, thank you for always coming back. Hopefully you find something in the actual review that you actually enjoyed and actually agree with or actually don't agree with. Leave your thoughts and comments, let me know, I'll come back to you guys. But like I say at the end of every video, I hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and an amazing year, and I hope you guys cop the sneakers you like, because you deserve to get the sneakers you want and the products you want, guys, because it's all about you guys. And on top of that, hope you have an amazing 2023. So on that, guys, from me, TJ, Love Custom, peace out for now, guys, and peace.